a food and agribusiness channel started with the aim of interviewing people doing interesting things in the food and agribusiness industries.
And when it comes to the perishable industry,
Where do you believe the industry is going?
Freshness, how to get consumers, to provide consumers with fresher product. Sometimes companies and people believe that you get to move a product from anywhere in the world into your market, and because it's there, we're selling it fresh. No, the freshest product is as quickly as it is from harvest. It was harvested today, put it on display today, depending on distances. So you're seeing companies, and it's something that I've noticed over the last 4 months that I've been doing my research. You see how rather than having a one big plant with one big distribution center in a central area, and then from there distribute to multiple places, you now have a smaller facility or smaller facilities throughout multiple areas. And then in that facility, you plant, grow, harvest, pack, distribute to a smaller area so that you can get there within 24 hours, within 48 hours. So within 48, 72 hours, a consumer can eat it. So freshness. The best example that I had personally was when I was in California, and this was many years ago when I used to work for Chiquita. I went to a salad field, and this was in Salinas. And I went to a salad field, and they just harvest a lettuce. And I ate the lettuce right off from the field after cleaning it and washing it. And I ate it, and it tasted like I've never tasted a salad, no matter how many days in shelf it had from a supermarket display. That's the freshness flavor that we all look and want. The second aspect is how to become more safe. As you know, with the FISMA Act, we all want to trust the products that we buy. Not necessarily my last company, but my previous company. The CEO used to say, we are entrusted by our consumers to be able to take the product and put it in their mouths. See, if you trust your process, would you do that? And if you don't, are you doing the right things to make sure that your consumer feels that? My wife always tells me, are you really eating that tomato right away from the package before watching it? Like, yes, I do, because I trust the process. If I don't, I'm going to have to wash it and clean it. The one thing no company wants is to have a recall or go into the news and say X product or X commodity from X brand was recalled because someone got sick and it's in the hospital. Sadly, when one product from one company has that issue, mostly the whole industry gets affected. So no one wants that.
Correct.
And the third one, I guess, price, I would say, because the first two give you a lot, freshness and safety and food safety. Price, how we can get products to be more affordable. Yes, there's a differentiation if you have a commodity or if you have a premium product, but how we get consumers to not only with the first two, with a fresh, safe product, be able to fall in love with it and be able to repeat that purchase. And in many of my store visits, when I was doing store visits in different markets, if you have a high-end market, yes, you could have a premium product at a premium price, and consumers would not simply mind paying the price for it. But when you want to take that product into a different market on a lower end, on a low income, middle income class, sometimes people have to become choosy as to, oh, I love that product, but I can't eat it because it's too pricey. I have basic necessities that I have to cover, and that is a want, it's not a need. So how to make that product as well less expensive so that more consumers, more fans can enjoy that product. Sometimes the store, I would go to a store. I remember once in Indiana, outside of Chicago, in the north of Indiana, in this very low-end neighborhood. They had the store, and they had clamshells of 10-ounce tomatoes, snacking tomatoes or premium tomatoes, and the store would sell 1 box a week, 15 clamshells once a week, and out of those 15, they would sell 5, 6, and the other would be thrown away, simply because it was in a market that was not. People didn't have enough money to say, I want to buy it. No, if I don't need it, I'm not purchasing it.
Get you.
So those 3 things.
Absolutely. Okay.
Thank you so much for watching. If you found this information useful, please click the like button, and please subscribe to receive new information from the food and agribusiness industry. Thank you. Goodbye.